Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 back again, and we are in Stationeers again. You can see it's loading up. Alright, so we're gonna head over into Vulcan. Hopefully this won't take too long to load. I don't think it will. Then we'll get started right away. Alright. So, I had some thoughts. Could be interesting thoughts. Could be not interesting thoughts. I'm not sure. But I would like to put in an elevator in here. Specifically in this block space right here. Because I'm going to have space down there. I have to make another platform, right? I'm going to have space up there. So I have to have, you know, an easy way to get from there to there. And I'm trying to think of like a good way to do this. And I'm not sure if I've got one. Because like this has atmosphere in it, right? Or at least it will at one point. And that has to go up outside, which means I have to have a cage around it. And then it has to have openings in here, which means that if there is atmosphere in here, it's going to flood itself into the elevator shaft. And then if that elevator shaft goes to another area where it is not open, or where, hang on, back up. Okay, so in here, very specific atmosphere, right? Right. Flood elevator shaft up and down, right? If we open the door to that and it's a vacuum up there, all of the air in here gets sucked into there and goes into that area, which we don't want. Likewise, it'll go down into there and go into there. And if there is an issue where we lose, you know, whatever vacuum in either the upper or the lower areas, and we flood that whole area with, you know, atmosphere, right? Vulcan atmosphere, which is not great. Then what ends up happening is, yeah, it all floods into here, and then it kills all the plants. So, complicated, of course, but I don't know. We'll start throwing it on here and see what we can do, figure out, find out. Here we go, new battery. All right. So there are new elevators. Ones that you don't have to run the cabling on the outside, which is amazing. I take it that's not made here. Must be made here. There we go. I'm gonna need a steel and a bunch of solder. Okay, so let's make some steel. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Are we not processing? We are. It's just being slow. All right. Something else I want to fix with the coal here, and you see how it came out like broken. The reason for that. I don't even know if I can get in there to change it. I'd have to take this thing out, but there's a broken piece in there, and each time a stack gets added to it, it shares the same damage, I guess. So what we do is we clear that, and we can put this back. Now we will have a damaged piece in there, but everything else that comes after that should be okay. All right, how are we doing in here? We have a lot of stuff. How are we doing over here? 133. All right. Right. Next thing. Steel? No steel. Okay. We need a little bit of heat. There we go. That should be good. And we have our steel. Good. Okay. So now I need to make a few of these. I don't know how many exactly. Actually, hang on. Let's set it to like 10. We'll make 10. Okay, so this is doing a thing that needs to be painted. Do we need more water? I don't think we need more water. I just put in like a whole bunch. Yeah, we got all of that. Let's see, did I put in any of that? I did not. We have 4.6 megapascals of oxygen. Bring this down to like 2.5 or something. All right, that'll be good. Okay, so that puts us at 7.3, which means we're gonna need 14 at least in here. So we'll open this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, and we'll let that mix. So it's just sharing the temperature through our little small heat exchanger right there. And then for volume, I have double the volume of the volatiles than I do the oxygen, which makes it really easy to figure out the proper, proportions. So, and then I suppose I can use some of the fuel, right? That's all set up and going. That's going. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so those will go in stacks of 5, and they're done already. That was fast. Make sure this isn't exploding. No, we're still pretty good here. But yeah, really, 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 really hot stuff in there. I'm just going to let this go down to like 1 megapascal or something. Then we'll figure it out from there. And that should be attempting to cool it all down. Yeah. If it goes through like all of the solder, that means that it's maximum cooling. So that's pretty good. And then it'll come back in and then cool it down again. But we're adding in like 2200 degree stuff. So, yeah. And that should be good. All right. Let that crank out the rest of that, and that'll be good. And this will start cooling down quite a bit. All right, and then we can take our elevator and figure out how to make these things work. Head outside. I need water, apparently. All right, so now it's not going to let me place it in these 2 block spaces here because, these walls are going to be in the way. But elevator shaft cabled. Okay, so this was the one cabled. Huh. Then we have the level cabled and uncabled. Okay, but yeah, you can see it. I can't actually put it there. So if we do that, see, the door cable has to be in the back section. So we'll put one here. Can't put one there, but we'll put one here. And then I'm assuming that one of these needs to be like powered for this whole thing to work. And then this all has to be dug out. So that'll be fun. Some gold. Suppose that's kind of useful. All right, and then we'll bring this down again. Then I'm going to need to set up a room down here as well. So I could maybe start doing that. And that'll be kind of like the same as this room over here. I can put like another, I don't know, walkway going from here to here. Somewhere. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to grab some walls. We'll place those on the inside of that area. And then we're going to need some walls out here. Okay, yeah, and it is carrying the cables in on the inside, so that should be fine. Okay. And I'm just going to throw all of this in here pretty much immediately. I need a little bit more heat in here. There we go. And then copper should be next. Gold should be after that. All right, and then we can throw this into there. I don't know. Gold, I'll put the gold in with the electronic stuff. All right. So that'll be there. Good. Right, I need some walls now. Padded wall, plastic sheets, iron sheets, stellite. There we go. Regular walls. Exactly in the numbers that we need as well, which is nice. I have a lot of pipe. Okay. I have another atmospherics kit on me as well. Don't know if that's necessarily needed, but and I'll take the glass as well. We're at 1 kilopascal in here. Yay. All right. Okay, and then glass. We need to drink something. All right. I wonder if I should put like an elevator here. I don't know. So if I put it in the middle, that would come down to here, and that would be the entrance right there. I mean, it'd probably be nicer than going up this thing. I mean, granted, this is faster, provided it doesn't start, glitching out, but... Okay, right, water. Right, and I need more charcoal too. Right, I was making charcoal. Alright, let's put these back on. Let's see how that's doing. Good. So that one is done. Throw that one in there. Alright, so that'll give us a bunch of biomass, which will then give us a bunch of charcoal as well. Alright, so if I do replace this and throw in some elevators instead. I kind of want it to go like here though. But I don't know if it'll have a problem with those being there. Yeah, it will. Okay, so I can't actually do that. Because I have cable running under here too. So that cable can't be there. So it's kind of dumb, but like an elevator shaft takes up like the entire block space, like including the half that this cable is in, right? So like half the cable is in this block, half the cable is in that block. Well, the elevator shaft takes up literally the entire block, and you can't have anything else in there. So that's still one of the shortcomings, I guess, of it, but it's whatever. Okay, and now we need to be very, 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 very careful here. Also, why am I getting pushed away? It's very strange. No, don't. Ah, crap. I would like that to not disappear forever. Yeah, like, why is this pushing me away right now? What is pushing me away? Like, do you see this? Like, what is going on here? Alright, whatever. And then for this kind of stuff, like, always look at what the outline is, like the wireframe outline is, because see, that's on the inside one, that's on the outside one. See the difference? All right. You want to make sure that when you're doing this, you don't want to be on the inside one, because that is how you destroy things. Oh, you got to be kidding me right now. Seriously? Well, whatever. Elevator level, shaft cabled. No, just elevator shaft. I want this to have what I need on there. Trying to figure out like where I want the cabling to be connected at. If I do it here or if I do it farther down. I think I'll do it farther down. It'll be fine. That was annoying. Alright. Since we have the storm going, I don't need this on. Alright. That was annoying, by the way. Okay. So, now that I have this, I basically can't do anything here. Like, I can't take this out at all, because otherwise it'll flood the room. So, that's fun. So, I'm going to have to encapsulate this and then bring it to a full vacuum. Or put in like a little, I don't know, entrance thing over here where we, you know, kind of vacuum out everything. I feel like that's not going to work out very well though. Alright, so I suppose I could start making some frames. How many am I going to need? Like 80? And we'll make some more steel while we're waiting on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Too many. Oh no. I just put a broken thing back in. Well, no, that should just go directly in there. Okay, I don't know, man. It's whatever. That's fine. All right. There we go. Temperature is still warm enough for now. There we go. All right, so 400 more steel for that. Should be good. We're at 18 steel frames. And then if we're gonna need like 2, I should have some steel frames left in here. Good. All right. And then I'll have to kind of clean out the bottom of that new area as well. So it looks kind of like this. Because I like this. This is nice. What am I going to do with all of that space? I have no idea. But it'll be there and I can use it. So, should be fun. Actually, I could probably check some stuff. I don't know if it'll let me do it here, though. Yeah, probably not here because that's going to be in the way. And I could put it here, right? Basically, I just want to check to see, and then if I put in like the elevator level, I just want to see like what I can build around this thing. If I can build anything around it. Just like doors and whatnot. So can I put a door? I cannot. Okay. And if I change the type, I can do a roll cover. But that doesn't really help me out at all. Okay. So it's literally taking up, well, except I can put one here where I don't actually, or I can't use it, so that's fun. But I can't put it here, and I think it's because it sticks out. But it's like, this isn't like a sealed door thing here, so I can't really... It's kind of annoying. How do I get this to function within, I don't know, a pressurized space with a very specific atmosphere? I don't know if I can. So something I could do is move the whole thing out a block and then have like a little bridge like this going to it. And then I could put like a normal airlock or whatever. So this space here would be like the bridge going to the elevator. And then this would be the actual airlock over here. Yeah, these aren't really... I mean, they're nice, but they're not... I don't think they're really meant for interior use. But I mean, if I can bring it to a vacuum... then, I mean, I still don't even know how that would work. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, there's not really much I can do here. Okay, it looks like the storm's over. I'll grab these frames as well. And we'll head outside and we'll start setting up a new base area, I guess. Whatever we want to call it. Alright. So. Let's see. We're going to want to go down 2. So 1, 2 to here. And then we just got to place a bunch of this stuff down. And then clear out all around it. Okay, why is it... This is just blowing me in all kinds of different directions. It's kind of annoying. But it's fine. Now it's blowing me in a different direction. Okay, so that puts me to the edge there. Dude, the air pressure in here is insane. Like, it's only 50 kPa. Like, it shouldn't be pushing me around this much. Like, look at this. Insane. Okay, can you stop pulling me in all weird directions, man? Oh my god. What is... Why? What the... I'm not even doing anything. It's blowing me around like crazy. Like, dude. Okay, it's fine. Alright, let's keep on digging. Probably made way too many frames, to be honest. Okay. Throw this on here, throw that on there. Nope. All right, now let's clear out this a little bit. Make sure that this is all well and good. And battery died. Okay. Now, we have this thing over here, right? So I want to try to bring this around and into kind of like the other area. So we're going to bring this down and around. Let's see, and I think there's more over there, so we'll kind of wrap this around a little bit over here. Kind of come in here from the side, and then rejoin up over here. And maybe we'll get like a little, just kind of like a hole in here. A couple of places, I don't know. And I think I want to have like a tunnel. Well, can't really put a tunnel in there now, but whatever, something like this. Now, granted, we're well out from inside of here, so let's see what else. This I'm going to open up a little bit, and then we'll go down here. Put a tunnel in down here. Gotta be careful not to actually touch the lava. Okay. And I'm kind of okay with keeping this in here. Maybe put another tunnel in here. where it's going to go, but we'll put it in here. There we go. That'll work. I don't know. I just think lava tunnels are cool. Alright. Oh, we took a little bit of damage. Whoops. Don't touch the lava. It's a bad idea. Alright, so that can go... Oh, that has its own... It has its own battery. Nice. Okay, sweet. Maybe build this up a little bit right in here. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Nothing too fancy here. Just, you know, making it work. Alright, and then last thing I can do here is to throw some of this down and put our elevator shaft in here. Alright, so this will be our cabled connection. And then elevator shaft not cabled. Okay, so that'll go there. Alright. So that'll get us up pretty much the entire way. Should be good. And then that needs to be plugged in, essentially. So, alright. I'm gonna need a lot of steel plate. And then I suppose we could swap this out. Or a steel sheet, I should say. Alright, so there's that. Good. Yeah, and I'm gonna need to... I should probably make myself a new suit. Hard suit helmet. Steel, stellite, and astroloy. Alright. We'll start off with my nemesis first. Alright, so... silver, cobalt, and twice as much silicon. Okay, well, actually, what should I do with all of this stuff first? Well, let me cook all of this first. And that should be enough. Alright, so most expensive thing gonna be that, probably. We'll run that out. Next most, probably the nickel after that. And we'll throw in some copper here, some more copper. And we'll get that in there, get that in there. I suppose we'll throw that in there too. Alright, so, nickel. Alright, and then the coal here, now that it's been off-gassed, can go into there. Silver, I don't know, we'll just throw it all in here. It'll be fine, right? Okay, right. Two, three, four. Okay. Silver and cobalt. I'm gonna need 2 each of those. 1, 2. And then cobalt. 1, 2. Actually, hang on. Let me do this first. Let's process all of this. Make sure that was closed. Okay, good.
Hydration critical.
No! Crap. Ah, well, that's fun. Did I just destroy my drill? Probably, right? Yep, my drill is destroyed. That's great. Good job. Good job. Now I need to make a new drill. Yay. And I don't have the pieces and parts to do it. Great. Actually, I do need that to process, right? Okay, so that is as far as that is going to get. Alright, and then these should also be same temperature. Pretty dang close. There we go. We're up to 2.17 megapascals in there now. Alright, so lesson learned. Don't throw your drill into the furnace. It's a bad idea. Let's see, I need water and a shower. Alright. This is why I say that stellite is my nemesis, because no matter what, every time I try to make it, something goes wrong. It never fails, like every single time. Alright. I don't know, man. Okay, so now that should be good there, and now we bring this up to a megapascal. 90. There we go. Now that we have that up to a megapascal, what we do is we light this on fire. Stand back just in case. And there we go, stellite. Okay, so let's see, steel. I need steel. Let's make some steel. I can't just pick up all this stuff now, so let's see, 1, 2, 3. And then one of these. Before I lose too much temperature in here, I should probably look up what it takes to make astraloy. 30 to 40 megapascals, okay. Copper, twice as much steel. The steel has to be made beforehand. And then cobalt. Okay, so if I just keep that steel in there, right? So that's 200. I'm gonna need 100 copper, 100 cobalt. So that's 1, 2. One, two. Oh, wait, I have to pull out the steel first, because otherwise it's not technically steel yet, until it actually becomes steel. Made this mistake last time. And then you put the bar steel back in there, and then you're left with just regular old steel. And then, just double checking that. Yep, okay. And then we can put in all of this. Sir, go. What are you doing? Go in there. Whatever. I don't even know, man. All right, and then we're gonna need 30 to 40 megapascals in here. So, oh wait, no, not that one. This one. There we go. Light it on fire. Wait for that to get up there to 30 or 40. Ooh, drop that down. That's getting... Okay. And increase that before it has a chance to explode. Okay. So there's our astraloy. Good. Alright. Electrum. I have to make some of that. Does that need to be all the way down? I don't think so. Let's turn that down. Alright. That's going to require silver and gold in equal amounts. I have not very much gold. 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4. And then I have to make more steel on top of that, so that'll be fun. Alright, so that can go there, that can go there, good. Alright, and then electrum. 800 kilopascals to 2.4 megapascals. Oh, did you? Okay, good. So we have our electrum. Good. Can I put this into like a stack of 50? Give me like a few stacks of 50. Now I can put a bunch of this stuff up here for other processes. And we'll take just one of these things and put it into here. Okay. And then we're going to need some solder, which is going to be lead and iron in equal parts. Solder. Yeah, lead, iron, equal parts. Let's do a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. cobalt, lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right. And then to make the solder, we'll put it over into this furnace. Okay. Um, 1 megapascal and low temp. In fact, the temperature is too high right now. Oh, hey, that's on fire. That's cool. But there's our solder. Why is that setting everything on fire? Probably the nitrous oxide. Okay, so that was fun. Solder made pretty much instantly though, so that's good. And then we'll bump this up to stacks of 100. And we'll throw this in there. Okay, and then we need Invar. I believe that's iron and steel. No, iron and nickel, right. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, and then some nickel. I think nickel is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then this is all done, so that can turn off. All right. There we go. Okay, now Invar. 18 to 20 megapascals and hot. Okay. Too much. And then we're also too hot. It's fine. It'll cool eventually. we go. Now we have to get to below 1227C. Dude, that's going to take a while. Maybe not too long, but still. Longer than I would like to spend. And then this just needs to go through a furnace. Actually, I think they both just need to go through a furnace. So if I put that in there, that will make our Constantin. And then if I put this through here, just to make sure, charcoal. By heating biomass in an arc furnace. I can also... Okay, let's hope that this doesn't destroy it. It's just making biomass. That's not the same thing. Apparently that's making liquids? What kind of liquids are you making? Huh. Weird. Okay, so apparently this is really good for cooling it down as well. Very interesting. So, biomass cooler? Think that could be a thing? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna let that go. Check to make sure that we are... Oh, are we... Oh, no, we're too low. Oh, there we go. In bar. Nice. Okay, so that's that. Fun. Right. We'll split this into 4 as well. Okay, and then we'll throw that in there, throw that in there. All right. So does this have to be like in an actual arc furnace to turn into charcoal? Because apparently that's not working. Okay, so or do I have to just have a higher temperature in there? I think I just have to have a higher temperature. Like it was processing, just wasn't actually cooking. There we go. Charcoal. Okay. So yeah, I just didn't have enough heat. That's fine. All right, and we are over an hour in the video, so I think I'm probably going to end it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.